Okay.
Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, and welcome to the Diva of Dole's Blog Talk Radio Show. We'll be discussing the last couple weeks of the show tonight. I know last week we had a little bit of technical issues, but thanks to Anna for trying to host for Carrie and I. But we were having a little trouble with Blog Talk and the music, so we didn't really get the show going. So I'm Marianne, and I'm at Mama Hooch on Twitter, and you can also find us on Twitter at Diva of Dole, and we're also on Facebook, Diva of Days of Our Lives, and we also have an iTunes page. And this is our 437th Blog Talk show. And tonight we have Jen with us. Hi, Jen.
Hi. I'm at REXJDK at Twitter.
Okay, and I know Diva Carrie's busy on this weekend for the holiday weekend, so she won't be here. And I think Anna's busy doing something, but she said she might try to call in. But so that's Anna's at Causey Hooch. So and also we want you to try to follow at Teo Penglis on Twitter and at Lauren Coslow and at Tripp USA, who is Ian Buchanan, and also him and Fanola Hughes. They have this little, it's on Instagram. It's like a little web series, like a little short web series they put together. And Brooklyn's on. I'm not sure of her last name. She played the little girl on GH. She's on there.
Oh, okay.
And the guy that plays Felix, he's on there. And it's just this little espionage type of little miniseries, like the little segments they put on every other day are only like maybe 2 or 3 minutes long. But it's and it's supposed to take place during the whole COVID thing because you see them in their masks and they're coming out of retirement. They play different characters. I mean, they're not Duke and Anna, but, the same kind of, yeah. So, but it's kind of really fun. It's you can find it on their Instagram, Fanola's or Ian's Instagram page. So, yeah. So it's kind of fun to follow. It's something different or something, I guess, different that they're trying. I know all these, you see a lot of everything streaming now, like how Days did the little bit of stuff online with the whole, Jan Spears thing, which we'll get into later. Yeah, they had that little bit online, which kind of followed into the story on the show this past week or so. So be sure to follow him. And so, yeah, we have a couple of different things happening. Did you get to see most of the week, or did you see most of it this week, Jen?
I saw most of it. I think I missed a day somewhere because I didn't see Belle hit Sami.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was classic. Well, I'd have to say she had it coming to her. So we can have like the different storylines that are going, but we can start with that one. It's kind of more or less the whole custody for Allie's baby, who we just have to say Allie's baby because he still doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
So
At this point,
they
give
didn't name
the kid
him yet.
to Justin.
Yeah. So we have, it's not going well for Sami. So, because the judge is, she's, and, this whole thing is kind of far-fetched with what kind of judge is going to allow all that Sami pulled. When she already was just about ready to, she took the restraining order away, and then she was just about to award custody, and Sami interrupts her saying that she has another witness. Yeah. So, and she was very lenient with Sami,
I know.
So it was kind of like, it was kind of weird. But anyway, so she brings in Victor first.
Yep.
Because she couldn't prove about Deimos, kind of it being all hearsay and all that, but she felt that And she brought in Victor, and Victor could prove that Nicole tried to kill him. That, it would show that what kind of, that she was an unfit parent. So Victor came in and testified in his, and he was snarky, I guess. He's always snarky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that still wasn't, couldn't get her for murder, and there still was, kind of no proof, I guess. They couldn't really say for sure, or it was Nicole wasn't there. It wasn't Nicole did it. It was supposedly Jan Spears. Yes. So right when you think, oh, she's gonna award the custody to Eric and Nicole.
Yeah.
I have another witness, and she brings in Jan Spears. Yeah. And before that, the house she got, did you see that phone call she made?
Yeah.
She kind of more or less brought, she made a donation to the Looney, what was it, Bay? What is it? Shady Pines.
Yeah.
Somebody brought up, do you remember the Golden Girls?
Yeah.
That's for the nursing home where they were always going to send Sophia to Shady Pines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this Shady Pines is crazy, for psych ward, So, but so that's how she got Jan Spears. Now, they had a letter from the doctor saying that she was cured, but do you think Sami paid off the doctor that way too?
Heck,
just to say that she's sane, to let her out, I guess. So that's kind of how that happened. So, I don't know, how did you like seeing Jan Spears back?
I didn't like her the first time.
Yeah. She does play crazy pretty good. I mean, it was kind of funny. So she comes in and, she testified that Nicole befriended her and had her, throw the radio in. I forgot all about, I had forgotten how, Victor, I don't even remember how they explained him being alive. Do you remember?
No.
I don't know. No, it was just, I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I hardly remember even the last brass crew. They did not hold my interest.
Okay, that's kind of what we're trying to get back to, because now we have Shell back, and we have Philip back, and we know Chloe's coming back. Jan's there.
Chloe,
so other than Mimi, Chloe, other than what Mimi, and of course Mimi had been back at one time, but Mimi and that Jason and...
Oh, God, they can stay gone.
So then they couldn't, still with, then they needed some kind of more proof, and then she gave her Jan's diary. With everything written down in it. So we left Friday without the judge's decision. We're still kind of waiting for that.
Okay.
So, but it still kind of looks like it's probably going to go to Sami. But in the meantime, Jan meets up with Sean and Belle, in the hospital, and they're like shocked to see her, and she tells them what Sami did. So, I mean, Belle was livid because of, and that goes back to the online series that they had.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you see that or hear about it?
No, I didn't see that. I heard about it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was the whole thing where Jan was supposed to, but she was crazy and supposed to be blowing them up and everything, and so that's what, threatened to blow them up, and so that's how she ended up back in the psych ward. So Sami storms in, and in the meantime, Sami had come back. She had Lucas watching the baby, and I don't know if you remember some of the lines, but there were some good lines with Lucas.
Lucas
and
always
Sami.
had the best lines. Him and Victor.
I know. He had the best lines and I always think to write them down, and I don't remember exactly what they said, like when when Belle came in and was like threatening Sami and saying like, how could you, and doing all that. And do you remember anything? You're usually
No,
good for that. I don't know.
must have been the day I did not see.
You didn't see. I know. Wish I have to go back, but Lucas was saying, "Oh, you're going to be in trouble. Wait till Belle finds out." And she said, like Luke, she didn't think it was any big deal, but he said, "Oh no, Belle's going to be really, upset," and she was, and that's what she came in and she did. She gave her a good slap.
Yeah.
But Lucas had some good lines.
Fingers.
Yeah.
And Brian's delivery is just awesome.
Yeah. And we did find out that he's staying. That Brian DiTillo is staying.
Yes.
I think he might have signed. I'm not for sure, but he might have even signed a contract. But he is staying, just like Sami is staying. So, so that's where that whole storyline is going, and So, and maybe we could talk about too. There's been some stuff in Soap Opera Digest. There was an interview with Corday and Ron about everybody being back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I read that in there. They were saying, they test everybody before they come in. They have to be tested.
Yeah.
I guess they're doing rapid testing.
Oh, okay.
And they have to wear masks, and they really can't congregate in the halls and talk to people. They have to go straight to their dressing rooms, and they have to keep their mask on until they are called to shoot their scenes.
Wow.
Yeah, and Ron's, and they can't I don't think they probably have to eat in their rooms. You know what I mean? So it sounds like school.
Yeah.
Nobody in the big commissary there.
Yeah. No cafeteria.
Yeah. No cafeteria. Yeah. And Ron said, Corday said they'll only be a month ahead at this point.
Oh, wow.
At first, they're back to a month ahead because they have new shows right now to mid-October, but they started September 1st, and they're only shooting right now 5 shows a week. So, which is, they used to do sometimes 10 shows a week, double that. But he said they're going to start with 5 and then see how it goes, and they'll slowly go to maybe 6, 7, or 8 shows. So the pace, we're kind of caught up to where it used to be.
Thank God.
So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens to that. So that was interesting. And he also said about all the different characters that are, and they did do this. Ron did broach the subject of Christian, and she said, it was her choice. It wasn't my druthers. He said it wasn't my druthers, but we did approach her and said that we would have a gangbuster storyline, but she had to give us 4 to 5 months. But she chose to leave.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how he put it. Yeah, I can't blame her either. And who's to know? They tell you that they're going to have stories,
and then
they'll
don't
tell you,
deliver.
we're going to, and then they don't deliver. I mean, they did that to Teo a couple of times. They
do it to Eric all the time.
Yeah, they did it to Eric, and that's one of the reasons. He walked. That he's leaving, or Greg Vaughn. That's another reason. They promise storylines and then they don't. So I'm sure she thought, well, why should I wait around 4 or 5 months? I mean, she would have been off, for another 4 or 5 months. So he addressed that, and he said, of course, Rafe and Gabi will be back, which I think we know already. I mean, they've left. Yeah. And he also said Freddy and Will, Freddy and Chandler will probably be back or off and on. And Victoria will be off and on.
Oh,
so not everybody's
she's not
leaving.
I thought
she's
she was
leaving, then coming back, then leaving again. So I don't know how that story's all going to play out. But anyway, that's what he said about her. And of course, he said Tripp is coming back and Ava's coming back. I don't know. Tripp, okay. I always liked Tripp. He was fine. But Ava. We're going to do this whole, the whole Steve and Kayla. But now, something about Ava's not going to be as evil. I don't know if they're trying to redeem her like they did Kristen.
Jeez.
I don't know. So that's kind of what's on the horizon for the next couple. That's kind of what he was teasing at. So, and he said, and something about, he said there should be other, you never know what other, returns or whoever's going to be coming. So, but anyway, so that's that. All right, so we talked about the baby. Okay, then we had the whole Ben and Ciera with the, so we had Marlena hypnotizing Ben, and he remembered that, and he couldn't kill Ciera, and Vincent showed up.
Yeah.
And even after Vincent, he went after Vincent. Sami went after Vincent in a rage. And I have to admit that you like how Robert Scott Wilson is playing.
Yeah,
part?
I like him. He is such a good actor. It's like. Yeah,
and the crazy in him. When,
he does crazy really well.
Yeah, when he was like in the shower there with her, and she thought. She said to him, "Oh, please don't kill me." And you don't think that he's going to, but he gets this look on his face. He says, "But I have to." Yeah. Oh, it was like chilling. It was like chilling. It's like, oh goodness. But so he so Vincent, he went after Vincent, and Vincent, he injected him, like knocked him out with whatever he injected in him. And he took Ciera away. And we see Ciera dreaming. Did you see that? She kind of was having dreams.
With a baby named Beau.
They had a baby named Beau, right? They showed him on their honeymoon. Then they got in, then she told him she was pregnant, and then she had a baby. And then, how do you like the gift? Then it was Father's Day.
Oh,
so she gave him a gift.
Yep.
and it was a necktie. So that kind of woke her up from her dream, like it wasn't so happy, and he kept saying, "Why would you give me something like this?" Or, "I didn't do it. That's not what I told him to put in." Yeah. And then that's when she saw Vincent. So how did you like the twist on the story when Vincent really told her why he was involved?
That I did not get to see, but I read, isn't he related to Wendy somehow?
Yes. Now I'm thinking it's a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Because it said he was her great love. I don't know. Then somebody said, well, maybe it's his sister, but I think it was his girlfriend. He said it was my great love.
Oh man.
I thought that's what he said. So here he has a connection to Wendy. And then somebody was saying, how does a person like that hook up with a midwife from a Midwestern town? Yeah.
Like,
So he was saying about how Ben took her out and just killed her in cold blood. And how can you marry? How can you be? Yeah. How could you be in love with a man like that? And I want to make him pay. The same reason that Eve wanted to. Yeah. So we have that going on, and then we have them, now they know that it's Vincent. They're out there looking for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Ciera's going to. I'm thinking Ciera, have you heard anything? I'm thinking Ciera's really going to end up pregnant, or she already is pregnant, and somehow she finds out and goes away.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay. All right. So that's what we had, and then we had the whole thing with Eduardo coming back. A little bit of that was last week, too.
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
Oh, boy. The best line was, you had to bring the mob boss?
Yeah.
Sonny?
Yes, Sonny. Exactly.
It's like,
yeah.
and
then it's just like, go ahead.
It's like he was great on Santa Barbara, but all the other soaps he's been on, they don't know how to use him. Mm-hmm. He's like a great lead actor, but they get him playing these slimy parts.
Right. And he did a little better. I mean, he wasn't even there for that long. The only reason he came back was a ploy to get Galen and Gabi off at that point, before they knew that they were coming back. This was all done before the COVID stuff hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of got rid of them, and that was their exit point to say, all he did was come back. He got out of prison, and he got involved with the wrong crowd again.
Yep.
Said their lives are in danger. They even had a call from Dario saying that somebody almost tried to kill him.
Yeah.
And
he told them get lost.
Yeah, and Gabi's pissed because right now Gabi's involved with Jake. They're falling for each other. So she had to tell Jake that she had to leave, and they're saying it's because her mother is ill. And she more or less was pushing Jake away by saying that she didn't, she was just using him.
Yeah.
I was just using you to get to Demira. I don't really care for you, which we know she's lying because she really does.
Yeah, but I have no pity for Jake after what he did to Gwen. Sorry.
And to Gwen, yeah. I kind of like Gwen, and any woman has to be on Gwen's side, really.
Yep.
You can understand. You kind of have to root for Gwen. Do you like Gwen? Do you like
I love Gwen.
The character? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's just nutty enough to be sane.
Yeah, she's kind of that borderline. You don't know whether. Yeah, when she's talking, I just love how she talks, and she'll put her. Do you see how she'll bite her nails?
Yep.
And she'll do that, and it's just okay. So what happened was Gabi, and she caught Gabi and Jake sleeping together.
Yeah.
She come in and so then he breaks up with her, and then of course Gabi breaks up with him, and she's just laughing. She's just loving it when she finds out.
That was sweet poetic justice.
Did you like that?
I loved it, every bit of it.
Yeah, because he even told her, he says, Gabi or no Gabi, I'm done with you. Of course, he's drunk, and he's drinking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she more or less, but then she was there, she says, well, if you try, I think she would have taken him back. If he, would have begged her, I think she would have, and I'm there,
He ain't worth it, girl.
No. So I can see where this is all going. Of course, then she goes down to Chad. Because now she's going to be leaning on Chad because she wants to stay. And here's the thing, Chad let her stay.
Yeah.
Chad felt sorry for her when he found out that Jake broke up with her and was going to throw her out, and he said that she could stay. And there was a little conversation with Kate and Chad. I don't know if Anna would have been here. Yeah.
There's a liquor bar downstairs, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Kate and Chad were talking, and Kate more or less accused him of liking Gwen. She thought, I don't know. He says, no, I'm happily married, but he did tell Kate that he did that she kissed him. But it was
to make Jake jealous.
Yeah, to make Jake jealous. And, what did you think of the little encounter between Kate and Jake with the booze?
Kate owned that scene.
Yeah. So I don't know. Are they trying to do something with them too? I don't know. You never know what's going on there. I said, they got into each other's orbit a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. Jake doesn't have anybody now, so
nope.
Neither does Kate.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He'll end up sleeping with Abby or somebody.
Well, I don't know if that's going to go the whole thing now because, of course, I don't know if you noticed it, but then one scene, the very first scene, Chad's sitting at the desk, and you can see the door is open. I'm there. That door is open for a reason.
Yep.
Because somebody's going to walk through there. Yes. So, of course, as she's throwing himself, and he's hugging her telling him about Jake. And so he's comforting her, and, of course, Abigail walks in, and it's Marcy Miller.
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how they come through the doors? Like Marcy will leave, then Kate comes back, and Abby comes back, and it's Kate. Then Kate leaves, and then Abby comes back, and it's Marcy. So it's been in and out with the two of them.
Yeah.
So, but now I'd be kind of interested. What do you think the dynamic now? Of course, Jake, when she sees him, she's thinking Stefan. She's going to say the resemblance of Stefan. But of course, we had when it was Marcy, she was more with Tyler Christopher, right?
Yeah.
Or was she with? Right? She was more.
Tyler.
would you say there was more chemistry there? And then, so I don't know how that'll work if they're going to try to put Abby back with, the Jake thing where there will be that. I don't know. I'm wondering if Marcy will have the same, have any chemistry with him or not. Yeah. But Gabi and Stefan are the ones, those two, like Brandon Barash and Gabi have the chemistry, I think.
Yeah.
So that's a whole new dynamic until Gabi gets back. We'll have the four of them, I guess, with Marcy being back. So which Abby do you prefer, or do you like them both?
I really don't like Abby either way.
Oh, you don't like it? You don't like the Abby character? Oh,
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess they're each, because they're very different actresses, and they portray Abby differently, I think.
Yeah.
And
I think a
more
lot
of a spitfire.
Yeah, I think the problem with Marcy was she was thrown into that DID storyline, and I was so over DID at the time. It's like, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler saved that storyline for me.
Mhm. Yeah, she was good with Tyler, and she was good as crazy. She was good as crazy Abby. So we'll see, and we'll see how long she stays sane. Do you think she'll go back to crazy
Probably.
Abby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing Gabi with an I or Gabi with a Y or whoever she was.
Yeah, the other one will be Oh, I'm sure they'll bring Gabi with a Y back. So.
Yeah, or Dr. Laura.
Yeah. What else? Okay, we had John still in the hospital because he had that was probably the other week where he had the aneurysm and Sammy was screeching at him. But of course Marlena explained that it really wasn't. He could have had it at any time.
Yeah.
I still say Sammy brought it on though.
Sammy brings nightmares.
Yeah, I do have to admit, getting back to Sami, she looked really nice with her hair up and that dress.
Yeah.
She looked really pretty in that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I have to give her props for the hair and the dress and the scene in the courtroom. Let's see. So John's back, and of course, Brady walks in.
Yeah.
To comfort Marlena. So he's back, and he tells Marlena what he was with Kristen and Rachel, and he goes back to his hotel, and he sees a purse on the door. Did you see that? And Kristen comes out, and he's mad at her because he's afraid she's going to get arrested, and because she can't be seen because she stabbed Victor. And here's what I can't understand. I guess Victor even wanted. Can't Victor just drop the charges? But I guess they explained that he can't.
Yeah.
The police because it wasn't an attempted murder. Yeah. Yeah.
But how many people has Victor attempted to murder over the years and gotten away with it?
Right. It's just like, I don't know. And you would think with a good lawyer or something, they could get her off, that she wouldn't even be in prison that long.
Yeah.
All this worrying about that. So, and of course, Brady's concerned. He's like, well, where's Rachel? And she said, and then you can, and Lani. So Eli's bringing her lunch, and he walks in, and he sees this baby. And he's all cute. Oh, whose baby you're watching? Oh, what's her name? Rachel. Please tell me this isn't the Rachel, I think.
Yeah.
So he wants to call the cops. She's pleading with him, please, Kristen's my friend. We can't tell. And, you're going to get in trouble. And but he agrees when he leaves not to say anything. I don't know if you read spoilers. Yeah, go ahead. I
love those two, but they should not be cops.
No, I don't think so. No, I do like them together.
No one in film good. Yeah.
And Eli has a beard.
Yes.
He's wearing the beard.
He's looking pretty damn good.
He's looking good, yes. She's very pretty, too. That's pretty.
Yes.
But I heard in the spoilers that Kristen gets arrested and it's because of Eli. He kind of betrays. Yeah, I know. That's not going to be good.
No.
That's what I heard in the spoilers. So, we have that all going on with them. Okay, then we have Xander and Philip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Xander all the way. Philip needs his behind kicked.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Philip, but Philip's kind of swarmy now. He's kind of, I guess he always was the rich boy, the rich snooty
the rich boy. Brat.
Privileged, rich, yes.
Yeah.
And he's still acting like that.
Yeah.
So I got to give credit to Victor. He didn't portray Xander all the way. He just made them co-CEOs. He kind of took the chicken way out.
Yeah.
Victor, come on.
Coward.
Yeah. Coward, yeah. Because Philip was threatening to, disown him, which is, or leave or whatever. And he told, of course, he reunited with Kate and Lucas.
Yeah.
They saw him and, so, yeah, it's nice to have him back, but still, yeah. I have to admit, I'm kind of liking the Xander.
Yes.
The Xander over Philip, so. So we'll see how that goes. And then we had Kayla and Steve.
Yep.
They kind of had their little. They took their shower together. Yeah, and they had their little moment. Had their shower. They're in bed. And they hear. You see this dark figure creeping in.
And
why does he have
knock?
to creep in? Yes, and it's his dad's place. So why is he acting like he's sneaking in and he drops the picture. Yeah. Steve hears the glass and he comes out, and of course he gets him in a headlock, grabs him, and he goes, Dad, it's me. And he puts the hood down, and it's Tripp, and then that's kind of all. So there's just in time. Yeah, just in time for Sami getting probably. I would say Sammy's probably going to get custody. I'm thinking. I don't know.
What judge in her right mind would give custody to either one of them?
Yeah. And we did see a little bit of Claire.
Yeah.
She was in with her mother, and of course I'm sure she's going to run into Tripp. You remember they were they were together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait till she finds out that he's Allie's baby's daddy. So there's more drama there. And of course with Ava coming back, that's all going to tie in somehow, I guess. I don't know if she's going to try to break up Steve and Kayla. I would suppose that's what that's all about. I don't know. So we had that. Oh, and then we had, it was sad. The Will and Sonny decided, they're going to leave for Arizona. We talked about that, I think, about the cancer thing that they have, technology. So they're starting up that company. And so, it was, and they had a little kind of a tribute thing to, for Chandler and Freddy.
Yeah. Did you see the, scene between Wally and Brian when Bonnie walked in?
Oh, yes. He's
like, what is
that was a good one. Yeah, we didn't talk. I forgot about Wally and Bonnie. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were kind of, Bonnie's coming, I don't know. Do you think Justin's fallen for her?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking too, because it kind of looked kind of cozy there, and even
Lucas
Lucas
and Sonny.
Yeah.
Lucas is like, run. Don't walk, run.
What are you doing? Yeah. I think Bonnie is over Lucas now. Okay, she's over Lucas. Yeah, she's got her sights on Justin.
Yep.
He awarded her, right? He gave her the check. It must have been a big. They're a mom, but they wanted to ask for more.
Yeah. He tore up the contract right in front of her. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Yes.
You can get more.
Yeah, because she. Yeah. He thought that was a lot of money, but he said no. We could get more. So, yeah. So I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but then, they saw some, with Chandler and they kind of did flashbacks. You see how young they were when they first met?
Yep.
Yeah, at that place
Coffee
with
house.
Sonny and Coffee house, yeah. And then we did have one, I don't know if it was last week or this week, Chad came over and said he heard the news that they were leaving, you know, and they were kind of more or less all saying their goodbyes. Like they had to go, they were, of course, they were upset because they had to go tell Sami. That was the worst one, I guess. And of course, Sami was upset.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, she finally calmed her down, and they had scenes with Will told Marlena.
Yeah.
And then he saw Lucas and Kate. They both saw Lucas and Kate. And Sonny. I think Sonny said goodbye to Justin, too.
Yeah.
Right? I think
he wasn't happy because he walked in on Bonnie and Justin.
Yes. Oh, he was upset about that. And also, Sonny and his Uncle Vic. Those scenes with Victor. Those were, Freddie Smith was crying.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm thinking that wasn't just Sonny crying. That was that was really Freddie Smith crying too. You know, the scenes with Victor.
Yeah.
So that was trying to get in. Oh, Gabi came over, and that's kind of how Arianna is going with them.
Yeah.
But they're going to let people think that Arianna's with Gabi.
Yeah.
To keep her safe. Yeah. But she's really going with Will and Sonny to Arizona.
And that poor kid still has not gotten a dog.
No, not yet. And Gabi had to go up and tell her again that, you know, her mom's going to be away for a while. But we didn't get to see those scenes. Those scenes were like off camera.
Yeah, off camera.
So, yeah. Was there any other, they did some flashbacks. Mainly of them when they first met and the different things that they went through. So, yeah. I hope they come back because I miss them. I like them. I like
Freddy.
I like both characters. Yeah, I do. I like him the most, I guess, between the two. And I've always liked that pairing the best of Sonny and Will. So hopefully we can get them back. But at least they let them go. They didn't kill one or the other, and they open for them to.
Yeah, but nobody ever died in Salem.
But nobody. Yeah, they could have killed them because look, everybody's come back.
Yeah.
So. They come back yet. Now there's Ava, right? She was.
Yeah.
Well, see now somebody mentioned, which is a good point. Somebody said.
Now Joey
can come back.
Yeah.
Yes, because Ava isn't dead.
Yeah.
So he didn't kill anybody.
That's true.
So, and it did show. Steve and Kayla mentioned Stephanie. I don't know if you saw that they got a postcard or something. She's in. She was in Hawaii. And she got a postcard or something from Stephanie and having fun or something in Hawaii. So they did mention her, and that's the first time that they mentioned her in a long time.
Years.
Yeah. They do mention Joey. So.
Yeah.
And another. JJ's coming back. That's another. So they're bringing all these people. You know, JJ will be coming back. I don't know what they're going to do with him.
I think he's just a guest, though. I don't know if he's staying.
Just a guest? He's not.
I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Unless Ava's coming back as a ghost. I don't know. Did you hear that, or is she coming back permanently?
I
thought she was coming back. Yeah, I thought she was coming back longer. So, I don't know. So, we haven't seen Maggie back. We saw, for a little bit the other week? I don't think she was on this week, was she?
A couple weeks ago she was on.
She was on, okay. Haven't seen her. We haven't seen Roman for a while. Right after the baby was born. That's when we saw Roman, I think.
That was the last time I think we saw him.
The last time.
Yeah. We don't even see the Brady pub lately. We see Julie's.
Yeah, they go to Julie's place more so. Or you see the Kuriakis Mansion, and you see the Demir lot. They still use that little library. They still use that little room instead of the big, the big room off off the foyer. Yeah, they don't use that set. And of course, this hospital, because in and out of the hospital.
And everybody's got the same hotel room.
Yes, they used to say those. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, oh God.
And I swear that the room that when in Ciera's dream when they came home to their house, that looked like Eric and Nicole's house.
Yep, that's what it was.
Like the same. That was it was? Okay.
Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's like, oh, for crying out loud.
Or they all live at the same Inn. Nobody has their own place. They all live at the Salem Inn.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, Kate was there, but now she's back at she's at the mansion now.
Yeah.
She's living there.
Lucas is living there too.
And Lucas is living there, yeah. Well, Brady and Kristen are still at the Demira Inn, and wasn't Sarah there? Or Xander moved out, but I guess he moved back to the Kyriakis mansion. Yeah. And then Sarah wasn't on too much. She just acting all giddy. You know how she she gets
like, oh, God.
I still like her with Xander, but
yeah.
You know.
But they gotta give us something else to do.
Yeah, cause now they're no, I don't know. Not unless you think I don't know if she'll end up pregnant or I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Same thing with Ciera. If they're gonna keep the character, they gotta give her something else.
Ciera?
Yeah, if they're gonna keep the character, they need to give her a decent storyline. You know.
Yeah,
I mean. Yeah. It's like Ben 24/7. It's like, get a job.
Yes. Well, is she still working at Titan? She's still in, or did she quit?
Know.
I know she was working for her grandfather, but then I think she quit because of what he did, and I don't know. I can't keep all their. Well, nobody works anyway.
Yeah, Roman fired her behind.
You never see anybody at work. Yeah, you never see anybody working anymore. I don't know what Kate does. Well, Kate's now she's helping Abe. We haven't seen Abe in a while.
I know.
We haven't seen Abe for a while. Yeah, she's his PR person or assistant or whatever. And I didn't know if they were going anywhere with them too, but it looks like that kind of not going anywhere. So I don't know. I still say they need to bring Andre back for Kate. That's what I'm.
Yep.
He's the one they got to raise from the dead. They haven't raised, because he's still technically dead. We do have Tony,
well,
but we don't
bring back both Tony and Andre. You got Tanya.
Right.
And then you got Andre and Kate.
Right. So, yeah, that would be interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's about the only one, Andre is the only one that's probably hasn't come back from the dead. Because they've all seemed to come back, like Vivian and like everybody.
They left Vivian
he's
dead.
the last one left. Yeah. All right. That's all I have, I think. Do you have anything, other storyline I missed, or?
Not that I know
of. Other things that you remember?
Getting a little better. The wardrobe's getting
What's
a little
that?
better. The wardrobe's getting a little better.
Oh, yeah. I liked Kristen's dress. She had that animal print dress on.
Yeah, that was nice.
Kate looked good. Kate's dress, I like. She always looks good. And trying to think I don't know. Sometimes they don't dress Abigail very well.
No.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And Ciera hardly ever has clothes on. So.
Oh my God.
I know.
If I was Victoria, I would have quit just because of that.
Yeah. Although I don't know if she chooses the clothes or not, so I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. Well, that's all I have, and I think we covered all the other day's news and who's coming and who's going. Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right.
Well,
have a good week.
See what happens this week. You too.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Hey, it is Ryan Seacrest. There's something so thrilling about playing Chumba Casino. Maybe it's the simple reminder that with a little luck, anything is possible. ChumbaCasino.com has hundreds of social casino-style games to choose from with new game releases each week. Play for free anytime, anywhere for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.